Have I contrasted again? And today, guys, I'm here to do the anime review, and my review is to Tales of Zestiria, I think, the X. So, Tales of Zestiria, episode 1, guys. I'm doing an anime review for that. Tales of Zestiria, I think it's how you probably say it. Now, for anybody who's have never heard of Tales of Zestiria before, it is a franchise-based game. That means it does have more things, and of course, as a franchise, and for me saying the X, you can tell this anime is based on a sequel-based game. So, pretty much, and I take it, if I remember correct, there are other Tales of Zestiria anime out there, but from what I got from my research, from what I understand, Tales of Zestiria doesn't always focus on one plot, and they have different characters, it seems like. So what I understand, that doesn't matter where you start, any Tales of Zestiria, you can start with pretty much any form of Tales of Zestiria, but pretty much I'll start with this one, seems like it. But pretty much, Tales of Zestiria is a franchise-based game. So I'm here to, and this is my first time actually going into anything to do with Zestiria, and I'm doing it by the anime form. So let's get from talking that. Let's get into the episode of Tales of Zestiria, the X, episode 1. So guys, first I need to say, Ufotable, you done it again. Oh my god, the animation, guys. For anybody who doesn't know who Ufotable is, why the fuck you have not seen this anime? Fate Stay Fucking Night. Look, I need to see the image. Fate Stay Fucking Night. Unlimited Blade Works. My favorite goddamn anime fucking series. It's made by Ufotable. The anime, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and Fate fucking Zero, made by Ufotable. They're the company that's doing this anime right now. Tales of Zestiria, and also they've done an anime called God Eater, by the way. I have not watched it yet, planning to, because I like the animation they did with Fate Stay Night. I'm planning to watch it, but I need to say, Ufotable has done it again. The animation, that CGI dragon. Oh my god, that looked awesome! That is when CGI is used correctly. Greatness. And I actually cannot deny, when I was watching the anime, how that 3D, it felt 3D-ish even though it was 2D. And not in a bad way, it looked good as well, so I just wonder if you thought about does 3D anime, like a complete CGI anime, they're gonna be epic at it, because that dragon, oh my god, that looked, and those the fucking fight scenes, like Ufotable, they do it again. Now, what this episode is based on. First up, like Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, they start out with a prologue episode. This is a prologue episode, except the difference to Fate Stay Night, it's not an hour long. It's 24, roughly the anime length. Now, it starts with a prologue episode. So pretty much, when a prologue episode, a prologue episode is telling a story that came before the previous story, that came before the main story. But what's different to a prequel based story to a prologue based story is that it's meant to be in the main series. It's meant to be in the main anime, main series you're watching, main season you're watching, but tells you what happened before the event and why it got up to it in a short amount of time, and then only in one episode is usually. 2 episodes maybe, but they're usually around that long. 1 to 2 episodes long, the prologue based episodes, usually they last for that long, for 2 or 1 episode. And in this one, it's 1 episode, So it's a prologue episode of the main story. Because our main character doesn't come in until next episode. The person we've seen is the main female character. And we find out she's a princess. Now, Ashii? I think that's how you say her name. Ashii? I need to really check her name. But yeah. Also, another thing I need to say. Tales of Zestiria is freaking pretty much a King Arthur based game. Lady of Light was mentioned. The Sword in the Stone. Holy Matrimony and Dragons. This is pretty much another King Arthur based stories. And I really got to mention Ufotable. Really like doing animes that are involving heroic legends. Which I give you props for because I'm a big fan of heroic. I love my history. Guys, I love my history. And right now my bloodline was shocking as well. How my bloodline is connected to certain very famous historical people. That's the main reason what caught me my interest, because and I was don't forget, when I found out my inheritance, I was in pretty much summer holidays after my 6th year in primary school, and I was moving up to my first year at senior school, year 7. So that means I was pretty much only 11 years old, and when I got told that our bloodline had a connection to royalty, and like it's very old, like. Of course, there are going to be people out there who are, like, in my situation, poor maybe, or an person. They find out their blood. There are people out there who have connections to some people that are royalty. And, of course, some legendary people at the same time. And in my case, when I found out I was connected to, first up, William the fucking Conqueror. Like, William the Conqueror? Oh my god, I was shocked about that. But, skipping from that, I'm going too personal for some reason. But pretty much, Tales of Zestiria. This episode, for prologue episode. First up, I actually have seen someone playing part 1 of a video, of course. Part 1 of the Pacific game. Part 1 of Tales of Zestiria. This specific one. About floating ruins in the sky. Everything's on the ground. And the two main characters, of course, go into it to find some treasure for some reason. But that's what I knew. That's the only little bit I know, really. Really. But Princess, she's in it. And this prologue episode is introducing her and how she got up there in the first place. So yeah, I got spoiled, guys. I didn't have to. I got spoiled, so you're getting spoiled. For anybody who does not know about Tales of Zestiria, you're getting spoiled by someone who's also got spoiled, and they're also watching this anime watcher. And so far, this prologue episode was amazing. The pacing, how the story was going, and just the conclusion of this episode. And that fucking fight scene was perfection with its animation, as usual. Ufotable always bring the unlimited budget works to their anime. They always bring their unlimited budget works into fucking anime. Which I love about Ufotable, because Ufotable, like, I'm actually trying to watch Kino Kukai. I'm planning to watch, like, Garden Says. I'm planning to do that. Like, literally trying to watch that. That's also made by Ufotable. I think I'm just going to become a Ufotable fanboy. God damn! I think I'm going to become a Ufotable fanboy. Not just a fake fanboy, but and maybe actually I might turn into a Side Moon fanboy, which would be even bigger. But Ufotable has just literally why this company is still not as known as outside of the anime community, because Studio Ghibli is known, but I just cannot deny. You guys cannot deny how epic Ufotable's animation is. That's why I'm still surprised why it's still not well known, because it's animation and how much big series it's created, and not just that how much they make this anime stand out, and people end up loving it. And even some people outside the anime community know about it. About some specific series that Ufotable has created. Of course, unfortunately, they're still pretty rare to find, unfortunately, but I'm just saying, this animation, oh my, and that CGI dragon looks amazing. It didn't look like bad CGI, it looked gorgeous. The only reason I knew it was CGI because I'm so used to looking at anime, I got just used to seeing different types of animation quality, and I've seen that. And actually, not just that. While watching this episode, oh, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, it's roughly 6:30 in the morning, and I had no sleep. I did not go to sleep. Fuck. So I still retain some of my memories from pretty much yesterday. And I was watching the anime that does actually have some bad CGI. I cannot deny that. So that's the reason why I was able to compare them both. And the dragon looked gorgeous. The sky, like the scenery itself was CGI, which you cannot tell if you're not used to animation. It just looked so gorgeous, like a game, which I'm glad it gives you that game feeling to you. But still, Tales of Zestiria Awards a prologue. This episode of Tales of Zestiria, the X, is a prologue-based episode, so it's not the main series yet. It's just pretty much telling you what happened before the main story. It's gonna start next episode, which I can't wait. Can't wait for that. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Anyway, guys, that is my anime review to Tales of Zestiria, the X, Episode 1. I hope you guys like it. Become one Trav Anime fans today. If you guys want to send me fan mail, go my description down below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I see you guys later. Bye, guys.